Hi, I'm Ken Nagel here on behalf of the Allegheny-Fayette County Union Veterans Council with my friend Pam Iovino, who's a retired naval officer, former naval captain, and currently a candidate in the upcoming Pennsylvania 37th District special election, which will be held on April 2nd. Thank you for being with us today, Pam.
Thank you for having me.
You want to tell us a little bit about your background?
So 23 years in the Navy. I loved every minute of it, had a variety of tours, but the latter half of it, I spent a big chunk of it being congressional liaison between the Pentagon and Capitol Hill. So it gave me the opportunity to fight for personnel programs and hardware programs and expand on things like that. So I loved it.
Okay, and once you retired from the Navy, your service didn't stop there. You want to tell us a little bit about your after post-retirement?
Thank you. Another great opportunity came my way when I got to be nominated by the President and then confirmed by the Senate to be Assistant Secretary of the Department of Veterans Affairs. So Chief Advocate on Capitol Hill for our 25 million veterans, and not just the veterans, for their families as well, fighting and expanding the benefits that they had earned by virtue of their service. Most recently, I was the Director of Veterans Services for Allegheny County, so I brought it right home local, and that was another great opportunity I'm really grateful for.
And I have to say, as a service officer at my local American Legion post, I did rely on Pam several times to help direct me to the resources veterans needed. She was a great asset. So, moving on to the aspirations to the PA Senate. What do you think you can take with you to the Pennsylvania Senate that will help benefit veterans and working class veterans?
Well, right now, currently, we actually have a great opportunity in the governor's proposal for a GI Bill for the National Guard. And you're probably aware of this, Ken, but a lot of people aren't aware that more than 40% of the total force that has fought in this global war on terror has come from the National Guard and Reserve. So this is filling a really specific need out there to do that. Another program I just love is helmets to hard hats.
Okay. And one last question: if there's right to work legislation brought before you, will you vote for it or against it?
I will fight right to work for less every day. If I have the privilege to serve in our state Senate, anytime something like that comes before the legislature, I'll be fighting.
Okay. Well, remember, the election is a special election on April 2nd. Please consider voting for my friend, former Navy Captain Pam Iovino, and get out there and knock doors and work hard for her.